Almighty Thor is a 2011 American superhero television film loosely inspired by Norse mythology, produced by The Asylum with a modest budget of $200,000. The film centers on the young warrior Thor, played by Cody Deal, in his quest to save the universe from the evil god Loki, portrayed by Richard Grieco. The story begins in the celestial city of Valhalla, the home of the gods, where Loki, the god of deception, launches a devastating attack. Loki's goal is to steal the Hammer of Invincibility, a powerful weapon forged in the heart of the Tree of Life, referred to as Tree of Life in the film. This hammer is not only a symbol of power, but also the key to the universe's survival, as it contains the power to destroy the Tree of Life, and consequently, the entire universe if wielded maliciously. During Loki's assault, Thor's father Odin, played by professional wrestler Kevin Nash, and his older brother are killed in a failed attempt to retrieve the hammer from Loki. Odin's death leaves Thor inexperienced and unprepared for the challenges ahead. A Valkyrie named Yarnsaxa, played by Patricia Velasquez, a fierce warrior trained by the Valkyries, takes it upon herself to train Thor, warning him repeatedly that he lacks the skills to defeat Loki. Despite her advice, Thor is stubborn and determined to face Loki head-on, often ignoring the need for proper training. Thor's journey takes him from the training camp to the Tree of Life, where he must collect a sword and shield to aid him in battle. The film then shifts to Earth, specifically modern-day Los Angeles, where Loki attempts to hypnotize the city's residents into serving him by unleashing an army of demon beasts. Thor, still naive and unskilled, struggles to fight Loki's forces. Each confrontation ends with Thor being defeated, but his resolve remains unbroken. Yarnsaxa continues to mentor Thor, emphasizing the importance of training and strategy over brute force. However, Thor's impulsiveness often leads him into trouble. His journey is as much about personal growth as it is about saving the universe. He must learn humility, patience, and the true meaning of heroism to wield the Hammer of Invincibility effectively. With Yarnsaxa's death and Loki firmly in control of the Hammer of Invincibility, Thor faces his greatest challenge. In a pivotal moment, Thor forges a new weapon by punching molten lava until it solidifies into metal, crafting a new hammer for himself. This act symbolizes his transformation from a reckless youth into a true hero, capable of shaping his own fate. Armed with his new weapon, Thor returns to Earth for a final showdown with Loki. The battle is intense, with both gods wielding hammers in a fierce combat. Despite Thor's earlier lack of skill, his determination and newfound strength allow him to defeat Loki and reclaim the Hammer of Invincibility. The victory restores balance to the universe, symbolized by the revival of dying flowers, which had withered during the chaos caused by Loki's dark magic. Almighty Thor explores themes of coming of age, the struggle between good and evil, and the importance of perseverance and self-discovery. Thor's character arc from an inexperienced and stubborn warrior to a mature hero is central to the narrative. However, the film received largely negative reviews from critics and audiences alike. It was criticized for its low-budget production values, weak script, and unconvincing special effects. The act, particularly by Cody Deal as Thor, was also widely panned, with many reviewers noting his lack of fighting skills and the film's overall amateurish execution. The CGI effects were described as cheap and cartoonish, and the fight scenes were poorly choreographed and edited. Despite these criticisms, some viewers found entertainment in the film's campy and unintentional humor, likening it to a so-bad-it's-good experience. The film's attempt to capitalize on the popularity of Marvel's Thor movie, released around the same time, was evident. But Almighty Thor failed to capture the same level of excitement or quality. Almighty Thor is a modest superhero film that reimagines Norse mythology through the lens of a low-budget TV movie. It tells the story of a young Thor's journey to avenge his father's death, master his powers, and defeat the evil Loki to save the universe. While the film struggles with production quality and storytelling, it offers a unique, If flawed, take on the legendary hero's mythos. For those interested in Norse-inspired superhero tales or enjoy watching cult classic B-movies, Almighty Thor provides a quirky and entertaining experience, albeit one best approached with tempered expectations.